Now, there are two concepts that we need to understand. We need to function as an individual, but we also need to function as a couple. So for that, common interests are absolutely necessary. But we can't neglect the individual interests as well. There are certain things that I do that Judy doesn't want to get involved in. There's certain things that Judy does that I don't want to be involved in, like her doing her accounts. I'm just not in that mentality. Myself, I follow politics a bit in the news because I'm kind of in the forefront a little bit of things like that. Yuck. Yeah, of course, she doesn't want anything to do with that. But we do also have points of connection.
Yeah.
Now, those points of connection were something that we actually have to be intentional about.
I think that it is important to have points of commonality, but your whole life doesn't need to be based on that.
No.
For example, I like walking, and I like walking a long, long way if I can. Larry doesn't. If I can go for a walk and he is happy to let me go for a walk, it's actually good for our relationship, because then when we get back together again, we have good times together, because we're not entirely always in each other's pockets, and I think that's healthy.
Yeah, I like doing some, see, the thing is, I like going on walks with her, but I also realize that sometimes I may not be in the mood for it. Also, I have a lazy streak, to be honest with you.
When I get him out, he always enjoys it.
Love it to bits. It's just kicking my backside out.
But no, but the point is, it's not a big deal if he comes or he doesn't come, so long as he doesn't impede me going, which he doesn't.
Yeah.
You know? And
there are things that Judy and I connect on, like I said in the first interview that you and I did with regards to reading. We always, for example, she'll finish a book and I'll read it right after. Or I'll read a book and I'll pass it to her. And that way we have a lot of things to talk about. Now, another place that we connect on is the Bible. We have a daily reading in the Bible. We pray often together. So there's our commonality. But it has to be intentional. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just, oh, you like this, I like that. I'm looking for stuff that she likes. She's looking for stuff that I like that she can engage in.
Yeah.
She can't engage in all of it, but she can engage in some of it, and vice versa with me. I can engage with some of her stuff, but not all of it.
Yeah.
So it has to be intentional. Well, the operative word in what we just saw was intentional. It has to be planned, or the chances are it won't happen. Common interests are something you look for. Next week, we're going to be with Bender and Sandra as they talk to us about how they set aside special time for each other. God bless, and we'll see you then.